Hey, welcome Gemini, it's Robin here. Welcome to Aries Fire Tarot. I am preparing to do your December 2021 month ahead tarot card reading, and I will be using my teeny tiny essential tarot card deck. It's super adorable. I was just guided to use it and a card fell out already. So I'm just going to flip it upside down so I won't be distracted by it. So keep in mind, guys, this is a general reading for Gemini in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And I really hope that you enjoy the reading. I have a little something going on here. My deck is kind of backwards a little bit. Hold on for a second. Let me fix it. Okay, that's better. So we're back, and yeah, I was saying, it's a general reading. I really hope you enjoy it. If it's not resonating, you might just be at the point in your life where you need a private reading. I do them. My email address is ariesfiretarot@gmail.com. And let's get going into your reading, okay? So let's have a look at the energy available for you in December for the collective of Gemini. And let's have a look at this card that fell over here. Okay, so you can just get ready when you see the Fool card for something new to happen. This is the kickoff of the Fool's journey, okay? Something has been lifted from your shoulders. Now you can proceed on in your life just with, like the wind is underneath your feet, or wings on your feet, or wind beneath your wings, or something like that. Just a brand new freedom. All your cares being swept away. So, this is a really great card. New month, new attitude, new joy, just everything. It's going to be a good one from what I'm seeing here. And trust me, not all Zodiac signs have good readings for December. So you can consider yourself lucky there. Let's have another card here. This is really interesting too. One second. So I pulled the Hermit card. Okay, so this is quite interesting. If you guys are not feeling this sense of, and I keep on getting the words financial freedom as well, which could tie into all kinds of other freedoms being delivered to you. The Hermit is saying to me, Gemini, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Sometimes the energy that I'm seeing doesn't come in for you guys right away. So just be a little bit more patient if it doesn't happen the day after you watch the tarot card reading. Energy is in a timeless zone, okay? So time is a human constraint. Spirit doesn't know any bonds of time. So you can expect some sort of light at the end of the tunnel, even if it feels like you guys have been walking a significant part of your journey alone. That should change for you at some point in December. It could be January for some of you guys. It could already be happening in November for you. I just had a ton of cards pop out. I'm not going to keep them all. It was just way too many. But so far, with the Fool and the Hermit, things are looking really good, like a super improvement for you guys, which is really beautiful. And let me pull a couple more cards here for you. Whoop. Again, that's a lot of cards. They just keep jumping out of the deck. So this is a confirmation of what we're seeing here with the Fool and the Hermit, okay? So the Ten of Swords, it looks quite tragic. But when you see the tens, it is an indication of the end of a cycle. And because this is the Ten of Swords, this is the end of something very stressful. The swords are very, very difficult to get through. So it could seem dark and cloudy one day, and then the next day, everything could be a relief. You could get that notification. You could get that confirmation. You could get a job offer. You could win the lottery. Somebody could say yes to you. So, again, if things are not happening in the moment, like in your current moment, just keep on focusing on the good that you want to come in, because it's promised to you here in the cards. And then further to that, you have the Knight of Rods. So something I'm being guided to tell you guys is it's great to have all your affirmations, but affirmative action is also going to be needed on your part. Okay, so we're seeing here the Fool card, yay. We're seeing the Hermit card, woohoo, light at the end of the tunnel, the end of a challenging situation. But I mean, this is not something that you would just be sort of an armchair quarterback, okay? You really do need to take some sort of affirmative action in your own benefit with the Knight of Rods. So let's clarify that card, okay? I kind of love that phrase, the armchair quarterback. Does anybody have somebody in their family just freaks out during sporting events on TV? I have people like that in my family. But anyway, I pulled the King of Rods here for you guys. So look at this. So this is where you guys are right now, deciding what to do next with the Knight. And then there's this evolution to the well-seasoned Knight of Rods. This is somebody that has garnered, I'm getting words like rewards, reaping. For some of you, it could be fame. Again, a lot of money, but very seasoned. And that's out there doing things. And angel number 555 just came up. So angel number 555, it really relates to a big and significant change in your life. So I'm going to flip back and look at your readings, your bonus reading for November, your destiny as an earth angel. So that's pretty insane. And you were warned in your mid-month to really like strap in for some wild ride. Okay, so there could be an experience from you as an earth angel that is about to pay off and doing all this good for other people. It can be a little bit taxing because it's always a bit of an energy exchange. So you have to be really careful about that. What is about to happen next? Don't let it age you. Let it bring experience and wisdom, but don't let it suck the life out of you. You guys could really benefit from things like aura protection, energy protection, especially if you guys are any type of a light worker. And because I saw in your last reading that you're here to be some sort of an earth angel, those abilities can open you up to all kinds of energy, whether it is positive or negative. So you can see here within a very short span, the Knight turns into the King, but they're both looking forward always. So what I'm getting here for you guys is to do the, I guess the rituals, you want to call them, you know, replenish yourself when it's necessary. You guys, you want to take your Epsom salt bath and maybe burn some sage and protect yourself, because there's a lot of people asking for your help. And that could be what this really stressful cycle is here too, that we're seeing with the Ten of Swords. You could be just getting like mental requests, do you know what I mean? Where you're getting sort of psychic connections from other people and you're not really sure what that is. But as you start to tune into your greater abilities as this earth angel that we saw in your November bonus reading, you're going to learn how to manage it a little bit better. You know, it's like you've got this giant inbox and you're always taking requests, okay? So you could have backed off that a little bit for the self-care and spending time alone. And then once you realize how strong you are, this is where the new journey begins. It's like, I can do this. I don't have to let it burn me out. I can go into hermit mode if I have to. This is going to be a brand new experience for you guys, but always remember to protect your energy, okay? And the fire signs that we're seeing here with the Knight and the King, they're both very powerful and they like to just continue to move forward and accomplish things. So you have that on your side. So I'm just going to pull one more card here for you, Gemini. Okay, so this could be your current state of affairs with the Eight of Swords. It's like, what is even going on? You guys are used to having a really crowded brain, right? Because you're a Gemini. There's always a lot of self-talk, but it could seem really amplified right now. And again, it's something that you're going to have to work through. I'm seeing that you haven't been really been made cognizant of the fact that you're on a mission here to help other people. And because of that, you're always attracting patience, okay? So with the Eight of Swords, it could feel like very overwhelming. But at some point in December, it's all going to clear up for you guys. And you can really start moving forward on your own power, helping people when you're basically in the mood for it, not when they're seeking advice. So you guys have a bit of a complex journey ahead of you, probably going into 2022 for the whole year. So you got to really learn how to treat yourself as number one. Take care of any sort of mental psychic barrages that are coming in, like really start to protect yourself, because you do have a big calling and you do have a big journey ahead of you with the Fool card. Okay, that's all I'm getting from my guides, Gemini. So I'm going to peace out. Take care. Bye.